Hey, first off, thank you all so much for the love and support. I'm truly grateful for it all and couldn't ask for anything more. I thought about this for a hot minute on what to do for a special video for an occasion like this, and there's only one thing I can actually, can do. 6, 7. Okay, for real though. This video is gonna be a little bit different. Um, there's gonna be no cuts and shit like I usually do. None of that, extra stuff and stuff like that, because I wanna really get this out there before I get to what I want to get to. You know what I mean in life and with videos and content and stuff. But I can only give you the only thing I got right now, because I felt like doing this for the 100 subscriber video, but you know what I mean. All I have right now is myself. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be deep and brief, pause, as much as I can, since knowing me, I can go on for hours about this shit and anything really. I ain't gonna lie. So if you don't want to hear like, my philosophy of myself, feel free to click off this video because this probably just gonna sound like a vent, but I promise you it ain't. If anything, you might learn some insights or a degree in this nigga Prince mindset as OD associates. But enough jokes, for now. But seriously. I am all that I have right now. I'm low key going on a mental type socialite pilgrimage within myself. That means I'm taking the ultimate risk of losing a lot of people dear to me. As y'all will soon see, I won't be posting for a while, and those few who know me closely will see I won't be responding, showing up for a minute, or maybe just not as much. I'm not going to, apologize to anyone right now. I'll say that for the new me, I hope to become in due time and hope y'all will like, love, cherish, or all the above if we ever given the chance to build a bond again. Like, I'm 27 years old, you know, old as fuck, daddy. Okay, not really, but with all the recent events and low key my whole life, I came to the conclusion that I have no one, no family, no friends, no pets, no nothing, you know. See right there, I would have like inserted the Anakin lion gift, but I'm just being real for a moment, So, just kind of take it how it is right now. And I bet I know some of you thinking right now like this nigga full of shit or damn, what he say fuck me for? But truly think about it, please. And wait a bit, I'm gonna explain it. Just give me some time. I can go on and on about my past with a broken family, childhood trauma, no true guidance, betrayal, hardships, abuse, heartbreak, mistakes, depression, and so on. But I don't care about that anymore. Well, as much as I used to be honest. I care about the now, and the me right now never had anyone. And I'm just not realizing that. Depressing, right? But oddly enough, I'm far from it. Like, for real. I got a loving mom, siblings, friends, associates. Rest in peace, my only dog Tiger and pet goldfish Sharky. So no pets since I was a kid, you know what I mean? You could tell by the names. But nonetheless, I still have nobody. But they got me all my life. And I'm only realizing this now, and that people have me, but I do not have them. Self-efficacy. That kind of rhymes, so that kind of sounded hard. But that's not what that means. But self-efficacy, in a rough example, is to have belief in oneself to acquire a goal. I may have had low self-efficacy, but despite that, I never truly felt like I had a family, friends, or lovers. I always loved myself, even though some actions and literally words I say show otherwise, but I always did. That's why people say I'm strong with all I went through and go through. But I couldn't feel like I was ever enough for my friends, my actual blood related family, and those I wanted to build a family with of my own. I was never enough to them. See, look, I'm not even enough for myself to, talk properly, but I was never enough to them in my own eyes, whether I self sabotage those relationships, stay untruthful, keep my true feelings silent, or like majority of them, gave up. So do you understand a bit of what I mean when I say I don't have anyone? But hey, let's end this video on a good note, shall we? I do want to have the belief in myself to have friends, family, and even a new family of my own that I yearn for so desperately, but not right now. I want to build myself up for the first time and actually have things I can call my own. I want people I can hang with and feel like I'm genuinely a part of something. A natural relationship with my blood related family, and eventually a family with a wife and kids who love me as much as I will love them, whoever it will be, even though I know who I want it to be, but I have to build this within myself that sometimes things happen in life and I have to learn that because sometimes I do wish I was born in another family. Sometimes I did make the right things with certain people. Sometimes I wish I just was, right, you know, but we make mistakes. We're only human. I wanted to get to an internal thought within myself that I can proudly say I have, whether it's friends, blood related, family, lovers, pets, anything that I cherish and cherishes me back, a family. I want to be able to call people a family. So for those who do know me and made it this far, don't feel some type of way if you do, but just give me a chance when I become someone I always wanted to become. Because things are generally going good with my mental and low-key other things also. And I'm only isolating myself because I'm too sensitive right now and don't want to stay the old me, always relying on someone's love and support without learning how to build up a higher self-efficacy. I hope y'all still cherish me in the future. And if not, that's okay. Some things can't change. Some mistakes can't be undid. Sometimes you just can't forgive people. Sometimes people can hurt you. Maybe I've hurt you. You know what I mean? You just can't forgive me. You know what I mean? And that's okay. That's something I gotta live with. Even if I felt like people did me wrong or did this and that, but I'm tired of thinking about other people, how they did me and how this happened, because I don't even believe in myself. I love myself, but I don't believe in myself, so how can I blame them for hating on something that's not real? And something that's not real is the old me that I'm getting rid of. And I won't blame y'all for giving up on me because I always gave up on myself. Seriously. I truly mean that. You know, just for a bit longer, I have to be alone though. Because I can't keep hurting and crying like this with my bitch ass. Okay, maybe I'm not no bitch, but you know what I mean? I'm just going through a lot. But yeah, please don't take this approach unless you're ready. This is my last resort. That's the most risky to heal properly. Even doing this, I'm actually looking forward to life the most I ever been, while still crying and in pain over not having those people close to me for now, or those I lost before this journey. But it's something I'm doing on my own choice for the first time and not because of others. No excuses, no regrets, just putting myself through a test. So I hope this video was enjoyable as much to y'all as it was to me. I mean, this shit was kind of depressing. And, I did love making this video because I let this shit out, man. A lot of times I kind of give little hints here and here, say a little bit of this and that, but I don't truly let it out in the open. This is a video a lot of people gonna see. A lot of people might unsubscribe. A lot of people probably not gonna fuck with me after this, or to be like, oh man, I didn't think this guy was like this, but it's just like I feel good making this because, you know what I mean? I'm feeling free. I'm talking. You know what I mean? I'm expressing myself and I'm wanting to be better. I'm wanting to do better. And despite all the negativity though, I really hope y'all see a positive approach or some insights from this, because I'm excited to do something with my life and can't wait to see how far I go and reach the goal I set for myself and so on. Because I used to just think just trying was enough, but that was just so stupid. I want to try and actually reach something. Why do I want it? Why would I enjoy just keep trying? And I used to tell people that, and I'm so ashamed of the shit I used to say and stuff like that, because it was talking about failure before I even started. This thing I was just talking about in the other video, and a lot of this stuff make me realizing it, and I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna be okay. You know what I mean? I hope y'all get okay too, whatever y'all going through and stuff. And I hope those who loved me, who cherished me and stuff like that, you know what I mean, either learn to love on their own or love the real me, you know what I mean? And trust. I'm loving myself, but I might actually start showing it. And me loving myself and how I show it is just loving everyone, man. That deserves it. Let me stop. I ain't gonna love everybody now. I ain't gonna love these daddies. No, but anyways, it's just like, you know, I'm really gonna show it now. I'm tired of just being a shell of myself. I'm tired of that shit. But I still got the mental constructs and gaming videos in the vault building up, so trust. Y'all still gonna see my goofy ass post in due time. And for those I ain't really talked to, I might hit you up every now and then, maybe like, hey, you know, how's it going? Shit like that. Woo woo. But that's pretty much it, man. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. And make sure to always love yourself and always give yourself a chance to believe in yourself first and foremost. See, I'm gonna end the video right there because now I sound stupid. I was doing so good, then I started saying that stupid. Okay, let me do that. That was it. But Johnny, smile, okay?
Good job.